All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And I don't say this often, but in the second half, there's no such thing as a bad shot. If you've got one you like, take it, even if we've only run half a second off the shot clock. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Dude.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can use it each point for all four quarters.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Moniunas out there with Tony Snell. And it's Richardson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Rose. He's covered by Chan. Rose kicks to Snell. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot from past the arc. And the shot is good. Rose has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls.
Boy, this guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it, how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. When he hits the floor, it is all basketball.
Here's Dixon, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 13.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And there's the pass to Snell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From deep, Rose, and the Bulls, another 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pass to Chan. This one for 3. Moniunas grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 10. Richardson the pass to Rose. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Puts it up from 12. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
McDermott's checked in for Tony Snell. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games. The highest scoring small forwards in the league. And you look at the Dude, leading the league in points per game. Player.
Well, slasher, scorer, call him whatever you want, but the bottom line is he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds when he gets going.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's the #1 guy you have to account for when you take them on. I mean, he's the primary guy in the scouting report. Even if you can't stop him, you've got to try to make him work for his opportunity.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Chan, Butler goes in. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Chan. McDermott kicks to Rose. He dishes it to Butler. A 3. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and that one's good. Richardson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Rose, no good.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
They set the pick. He kicks to Richardson. Moniunas dishes to Rose. Feeds it to McDermott. And Butler, here we go. They get a hand on it. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Guys, they're only making about 71%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
He misses the free throw, so both teams making some changes here.
That's the way to work on D.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Patton. Lets it go from 11. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Dishes it to Rose. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3, and he gets it to go. Rose has got 11 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
There's the dish to Stuckey. That's good. Stuckey's got his second basket of the game.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Kicks it to McDermott. Back to Rose. He feeds it to Long. Now here's McDermott. Tight defense on him. Puts one up from 19. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Schultz. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Dixon passes to Stuckey. Here's Patton. Rebounded by McDermott. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Outside Rose. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now just a 1-point Piston lead. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the pass to Patton. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stuckey. Here's Monroe. Up and in on the layup. Monroe's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Schultz. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pistons leading by 3. Passes it to Patton. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Rose. Cannot hit. The third quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.